Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna. Wait for the Prabhuji.
What happened?
Prabhuji, ఏం లేదు ఒక రెండు మాటలు చెప్పొచ్చా ప్రభు బిఫోర్ వి బిగిన్ ద క్లాస్.
What is this?
ప్రియా మాతాజీ.
Tell me, Mataji.
ఏం లేదు ప్రభు, మీ అజామీల కథ విన్నాను ప్రభు, చాలా బాగుండింది అని చెప్పాలంటున్నాను. అది అజహార పదం నిజంగా అది చాలా బాగుంది.
తెలుగులో వినరా?
తెలుగులోనే.
ఓకే.
అజహారది అనాలిసిస్ బాగుంది. అక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారో బాగుంది. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
అజ్ఞానతిమిరాంధస్య జ్ఞానాంజనశలాకయా చక్షురున్మిళితం యేన తస్మై శ్రీగురవే నమః. శ్రీచైతన్యమనోభీష్టం స్థాపితం యేన భూతలే స్వయం రూపః కదా మహ్యం దదాతి స్వపదాంతికం. వందేహం శ్రీగురో శ్రీయుతపదకమలం శ్రీగురూన్ వైష్ణవాంశ్చ శ్రీరూపం సాగ్రజాతం సహగణ రఘునాథాన్వితం తం సజీవం సాద్వైతం సావధూతం పరిజన సహితం కృష్ణ చైతన్య దేవం శ్రీరాధా కృష్ణ పాదాన్ సహగణ లలితా శ్రీ విశాఖాన్వితాంశ్చ హే కృష్ణ కరుణా సింధో దీనబంధో జగత్పతే గోపేశ గోపికా కాంత రాధా కాంత నమోస్తుతే తప్త కాంచన గౌరాంగీ రాధే వృందావనేశ్వరి వృషభానుసుతే దేవి ప్రణమామి హరిప్రిये. వాంఛాకల్పతరుభ్యశ్చ కృపా సింధుభ్య ఏవ చ పతితానాం పావనేభ్యో వైష్ణవేభ్యో నమో నమః. నమో విష్ణుపాదాయ కృష్ణప్రేష్టాయ భూతలే శ్రీమతే భక్తివేదాంత స్వామిన్నితి నామినే. నమస్తే సారస్వతే దేవే గౌరవాణి ప్రచారిణే నిర్విశేషా శూన్యవాది పాశ్చాత్య దేశతారిణే. జయ శ్రీ కృష్ణ చైతన్య ప్రభు నిత్యానంద శ్రీ అద్వైత గదాధర శ్రీవాసాది గౌర భక్త వృంద. హరే కృష్ణ 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 హరే 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 రామ 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 హరే హరే. Welcome to all of you for today's session. So today we are going to discuss Sri Isopanishad. So mantra 2. We'll begin from mantra 2. Yeah. Thanks Priya Mataji for hearing lectures. Actually in this Golok Vani channel, so I sincerely recommend all of you. It's not out of my pride I am saying, but it is out of your benefit only I am saying. So several courses are made in that. You try to hear, especially Bhakti Prakaraha course, which is done at east of Kailash Brahmacharis. Bhakti Prakaraha playlist, actually you can see the playlist. So that Bhakti Prakaraha course you can hear, and also you can hear Shraddha and Sharanagati. This is the another course. And also you should hear Sadhu Prakaraha. Next you should hear Jivatma course. Next you should hear Guru Prakaraha. So like this, several courses are there, but if you see the playlist, it's like a big tree, it's a bushes. It's difficult to find. So many courses are repeated in so many places. So, but you kindly get the maximum benefit. These many courses are made from the various Sandarbhas. Sandarbha is our foundational book. And also Nectar of Devotion is also discussed. So you can also hear that. Nectar of Devotion. Actually, I have to take Nectar of Devotion for all of you, but I have no much time, so that's why I opted for the small book. Otherwise, Nectar of Devotion is a really very important subject matter. I am teaching that same thing to Hindi students. And also you have several so courses. Also second canto, first canto, third canto, fourth canto, fifth canto, sixth canto. And also we have courses on uh, video lectures are there on Tattva Sandarbha complete, Bhagavad Sandarbha, Paramatma Sandarbha. Jivatma means Paramatma Sandarbha, Krishna Sandarbha half, Bhakti Sandarbha almost all everything. So like this, you have several course. It will take some thousands of hours to you to hear actually. Many things are there which are missing subtle things in our present day-to-day philosophy. That's why I kindly request all of you. So don't mind. I'm telling about my own courses to all of you, but actually it's not my courses. So Srila Jiva Goswami and our Srila Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur, our Acharyas, and Srila Prabhupada's, their presentations only there are. So just I'm repeating that. Kindly hear those. And also make others to know that. Yes, Uttara Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, నేను కూడా విన్నాను బిఫోర్ కమింగ్ టు యువర్ క్లాస్ ట్రాన్సెండెంటల్ ట్రయాంగల్ అది విన్నాను.
Diagram. Yeah, that is one of the
Diagrams.
summary of transcendental diagram. Is the most important course. Yeah, I was seeing actually your face in somewhere in Archana Bhakti Mataji class.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, I have seen in she is my student. So
Yes.
I was there for a few sessions actually.
Yes,
So
Prabhu.
yes, transcendental diagram course is a summary of all the Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. If you hear that course, and Mataji's course also is there in IDVM channel actually. There is another channel.
IDVM. Yes,
So in IDVM channel it is there. So I request you people to so go through that course. Even that is also I also did for ISKCON Whitefield, Bangalore devotees. That is a playlist. So whatever you want to note it, you can rewind this lecture and you can note it also.
Transcendental diagram is very nice, Prabhu.
Yeah, yeah.
Basics.
Basics, and it's very clearly what is Bhakti Marga, Gnana Marga, Karma Arpanam, all these things, and what is the destination. Many things will be clear. And then Bhakti Prakara also will help so that your foundation will be very clear. Yes, Priya Mataji.
Prabhuji, Bhakti Prakara is about what, Prabhu?
Types of Bhakti. Bhakti Prakara is by knowing Bhakti Prakara, so you will be able to understand in this whole world how many types of Bhakti are possible. Out of that, what is Suddha Bhakti? So that we are able to discriminate the Suddha Bhakti from other Bhaktis. We are able to do that. So first of all, that's why we are doing so many types of Bhakti. Actually, we should know what kind of Bhakti we are doing. So we should not speculate. That will give the discriminating ability. Like for the small babies, we will teach. There are these different types of cubes are there, triangles and conical shapes, elements and cylindrical shape with the different colors. And you have to teach that baby so about the shapes and also about the colors so that she can segregate that and arrange that appropriately. Similarly, we should teach the devotees so they should be able to discriminate pure devotion from the mixed devotion. So to get that discriminating ability, they should study this course actually. You can know what is pure devotion. Bhakti Prakara is very important, I say that. And also Bhakti Rasam Sindhu, that's the NOD, is taught to different places. Last Malaysia, that our last year Bhakti Shastri I taught NOD, you can hear. And also it will be very heavy actually. A lot of scolding was there for students. You can this batch is very nice actually. You people are very intelligent and good students. No scolding so much. Otherwise I scold.
మీరు చెప్పారు కదా ఆయన ఆవు పట్టుకొని వచ్చారు చూడండి ప్రభు.
Wow.
వచ్చిందండి.
Yes. Okay, we'll start our things. So second mantra, we'll start from second mantra. कुर्वन्नेह कर्माणि जिजीविषेच्छतं समा Evam त्वयि नान्यते तोस्ति एवं त्वयि नान्यते तोस्ति न कर्म लिप्यते नरे न कर्म लिप्यते नरे. Translation. One may aspire to live for hundreds of years if he continuously goes on working in that way. For that sort of work will not bind him to the law of karma. There is no alternative to this way for man. What is it? Jijivisha, desire to live. Jijivisha means the desire to live. Shatam samaha, one desire to live for 100 years. Kurman eva iha karma. One may aspire to live for 100 years if he continuously goes on working in that way. Evam त्वयि नान्यते तो नान्यथा न अन्यथा इतः अस्ति न कर्म लिप्यते न रे. Karma will not so bind him. Karma na lipyate na re. What it means? Kurvan eva iha means by continuously doing like this. Like what? Like this. Kurvan eva iha. Eva. So, kurvan eva means continuously doing continuously. Eva. Karma. Jijivishet means one can desire to live 100 years. So, while continuous doing activities, that means doing continuously work like this. Like this means what? So, like what? Like whatever you said in the previous sloka. What you said in the previous mantra, it's not sloka, it's a mantra. Ishavasyamidam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat तेन त्यक्तेन पुञ्जीथा मा गृधः कस्य स्विद्धनम् मा गृधः कस्य स्विद्धनम्. So, in this way, one should perform their work. That means, as per Ishavasyam, the principle of Ishavasyam, Ishavasyam, as per principle of Ishavasyam, one should work. So while continuously doing like this, he can desire to live for 100 years. Means he will allow to live 100 years. Purna Ayu he can get. So what is the Ishavasyam? Ishavasyam means so everything. So who is the proprietor for everything? Krishna is the proprietor. And tena tyaktena bhunjita, whatever is allotted to us, that only we should enjoy by offering to him. Not everything. So this is a principle. One should do their work based upon this principle. Doing continuously like this activities, one can desire for what? For living 100 years. So by doing like this, what will happen? Karma nalipyate. Karma will not bind him. In Ishavasya principle, what is happening? So we are seeing everything is belonging to the Lord. Lord is the proprietor. This is the attitude of a devotee actually. So by that, what will happen? Karma nalipyate. Karma will not bind them. Actually, karma is only binding this Jivatma to this material world. Based upon the karma only, Brahmaji is giving subtle and gross bodies. So, but when you start seeing for everything Krishna is the proprietor and we should offer everything to him only. Only we should accept. So whatever is offered to him and also we should accept only that much which is allotted for us. So we should not, that means we should not cross the given boundaries to us as a human beings. Allotted for us means what? For human beings, what is allotted? Dharma is allotted. One should do dharma. So, and how they should do their dharma? Krishna is the proprietor. In that way, he should do dharma. So that means whenever he do his prescribed duties, and if he gives that result to the Lord, because he is seeing Krishna as the proprietor. So that's why, so whatever he is getting the result after doing dharma, so he is seeing Krishna as the proprietor and he is giving to him that result. So that's why what will happen? That karma is not going to bind him further. He is able to realize, I am not body, I am soul. So that's why you can see like this. ईशावास्यमिदगं सर्वं यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन जीदानुदकस्य स्विद्धनम्. So we can divide society like this: karmis and vikarmis. So karmis, vikarmis. So when these karmis, they come in contact with the gnanis, they will do nishkama karma yoga. When these karmis get association of devotees, then they will follow Daiva or Shama, Dharma. Means, what is the difference between these two? Yesterday I said. What is the difference between karmis and Nishkama Karma Yogis and Daivarna Shama Dharma followers? Ultimately, where they will reach? Ultimately, where they will reach? Brahman realization. And this is Avanilation. That means this is Nirvishesha. This is Savishesha. Savishesha relation. This is Gnana Marga. This is Bhakti Marga. So, Siddha Bhakti. So, karmis, when they get association of jnanis, they go to Nishkama Karma Yoga and then they will follow Gnana Marga finally. At one stage, they will leave karma, Nishkama Karma Yoga, they leave. That entry is, that's the living point is Antakarna Shuddhi, purification of heart. Also, these Dayavarnashrama practitioners, at one stage, they will leave. They also leave their karma. What is at this stage? Firm faith. This is Drudha Shraddha. Drudha Shraddha. So, the main point is until and unless they don't get purification of heart or Drudha Shraddha, they should not leave their karma. So they should leave, they should do either Nishkam Karma Yoga or Dayavarnashram Karma. So these karmis, how they are working? These people, they are working and they are doing work. But what is their tendency? They consider themselves as the proprietor of the results of their karma. So that's why what is happening? That enjoyment tendency, that means the ownership, proprietorship tendency towards the karma phalitas, karma phalas, results of karma, is binding Jivatma, that Jivatma to this material world. So that's why karmis, they are not liberated actually. But when those karmis get the association of either gnani or otherwise bhakta, so gnani or bhakta, if they get association of gnani, so then what will happen? Gnani association or otherwise bhakta association. This is bhakta association. So then what will happen? So then at that time, because of their association, these karmis still know they are just thinking that themselves as proprietors. And also, they have no tendency to worship or accept Supreme God. Now, by the mercy of Jnanis and by the mercy of Bhaktas, they get the special power actually. That is Swarupa Shakti. That's Krupa means their Krupa is nothing but Swarupa Shakti. So, because of that, they started seeing on top of the results of karma, there is a highest, instead of enjoying the results of karma, there is a highest pleasure is there, that is realizing absolute truth. Realizing absolute truth is the highest one. Absolute truth can be realized without attributes, with attributes. So that means Paramatma realization and Bhagavan realization are Savishesha realization with attributes. Vishesha means attributes. Nir means without. So Nirvishesha realization means without attributes. So that I already explained in the previous classes. So this Karmi Jivatma get faith on absolute truth. Maybe with attributes or without attributes, only after getting association of sadhu. If they get association of gnani sadhu, they get faith on nirvishesha form of absolute truth. If they get association of bhakta sadhu and association mercy, then they get faith on the savishesha form of the absolute truth. So in this way, you should know that. So what is, and they get faith, but they are not immediately to leave karma and practice either gnana or bhakti. They have to do karmarpana, nishkama karma yogi. So karmis should enter into, if they get association of gnani, they will enter into nishkama karma yoga. If they get association of bhaktas, karmis get the association of bhakta, then they will enter into Daivarnashram dharma. What is the difference between these two? Here they offer result of karma with detachment. And these people offer their karma with love. That is the difference actually. With love. If someone give fan, some grihastha is giving away fan to a brahmachari because it is lying in their house for many, many years and they want to so see it in their house being a dump there. So they want to dump it somewhere, but they gave in charity to a brahmachari. It is what? It is giving away of that fan out of detachment. And some people they give their fan. So by seeing the difficulty of brahmachari out of love, really they want to see happiness in the eyes of the brahmachari. So that's why they give their fan. So this is out of love. Okay. Many times they do what they do. Many times they have so many things are lying. They want to give it away. So this giving of, they are also offering, but it is out of detachment. That means they want to get relief from that. Karmis, when they get association of jnanis, they give away the result of their karma because of association of gnani. How they offer the result of their karma? With detachment. Because gnani will teach that result of karma is only the binding for us to this samsara. So that's why give away the result of karma to the Lord. Om Brahmarpanam Brahmavi Brahmagno Brahmanahutam Brahmaiva tena gantavyam Brahma karma samadhina. Give it away. So that's why I am saying all these points. Nishkama karma yogis and both the devotees of Daivarnashama both follow Isha Vasyam principle. Then only they can give away the result of their karma to the Lord. Because Isha Vasyam principle, what it is saying? Isha Vasyam principle is saying that Lord is the proprietor of everything. So that's why whatever is work is done and result is attained, that result is also belongs to the Lord. Because this body is also belongs to Lord. Actually, truly speaking, who is the real doer? Who is the real doer? Tell me. Who wants to say? Who is the real doer? Huh? No? Yes, Uttaramata.
The three modes of material nature. Material nature.
Yes, three modes of material nature. Prakrute kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvashaha. Prakriti is all the activities. What is the meaning of this? All the activities are done by the gunas of Prakriti. Ahankara vimudhatma karta miti manyate. But this pure Jivatma is also pure. Doer is Prakriti. And Prakriti belongs to the Lord. That means all the work is done by the Lord's Prakriti and all the results are belonging to the Lord. And we are also belonging to Him. Being Tatastha Shakti of Him, so we are also belong to Him. So all the results of karma should be given. But being covered by the avidya, we think that we are doing all the activities and we are the enjoyer. Actually, he is not enjoying, he is not doing. Sukham dukkam comes to who? When you eat laddu, so the pleasure coming where it is? Is it in the soul? This pleasure? Pleasure of eating laddu, where it is? Where it is? Prasad.
From mind.
It is in mind. And eating, who is doing? The body, senses. And falsely Jivatma is claiming. See, robbery is done by someone, punishment is given by police, and that person who the thief is now getting punishment. And third person, you are third person, just thinking that you did that robbery and you are getting the pain. So that means we have to come to our original position. For that, what we should do? Activity should be done, but you should always don't claim the doership among those activities. Karmanyevadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phalaheturbhu ma te sangostva karmani. No sangha, no attachment for doing the activities. Ma te sangostva karmani ma karma phala heturbhu. Don't be the, don't claim that you are yourself as the doer of this work. You are not the cause of this result of the karma. Means you are not the doer actually. A simple Bhagavad Gita is teaching very simple principle actually. Why you are all confused? Huh? This is also avidya, being confused. So try to understand. By the all the either Nishkam Karma Yoga or otherwise, Daya or Nashama Dharma, in both process, we are cultivating our actual original position. In Nishkam Karma Yoga, what we are doing? We are doing our karma and we are not claiming ourselves as the doer. And whatever result is also coming, for that also we are not affected. Neither pleasure nor pain, neither happy nor distress. And we are giving away that result to Lord to back. Means what? Actually, Jivatma is pure and it is not the doer of the activities. This karma, he is not the real doer. And he is also not real enjoyer of that. That means by Nishkama Karma Yoga, what you are doing? You are cultivating your original consciousness. You're all understanding or not? Same in Daivarnashma Dharma, what we do? There also we do karma. We don't think that we are the enjoyers of the result of that karma. We give the result of that karma to the Lord, but with love, not with just detachment. By offering result of karma with detachment, you will be relieved. You will be relieved from bondage of karma, and you will realize yourself as I am soul. That much only. But when you offer the result of karma with love, you will also, in this case also, and also you are not claiming the doer, In this case also, you will relieve from the result of karma. On top of that, you are offering that result of karma with love. You will be cultivating further consciousness of I am servant of the Lord. So that's why in these two process, there is a difference is there. That means offering result of karma with love, with detachment will bring a great difference. In Nishkam Karma Yoga process, what is the end result? I am not body, I am soul. What is the end result of the, so by practicing Dayavarnashma Dharma, I am servant of the Lord. This is the expected consciousness. And at one point of time, he will leave. So that karma also, both cases, when they get, so right side people, that means who are practicing Dayavarnashma Dharma, when they realize that, oh, I am a servant of the Lord, then he will stop karma. Then what he will do? Manman bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru sarvadharma parityajya mamekam saranam raja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma suchaha. What he will do? This person who is on the right side. Huh? Because he is realizing himself as is a servant of the Lord, then is there any need to do further karma and offering that? No need. Now I'm realizing I am self as a servant, and that means you are convinced for that, you got such a faith in you, then you leave everything, all the bodily activities, because you are not body. Then what you do? Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru. Now just surrender to the Lord fully and Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. All the time we'll be chanting the holy names. And he may do so many preaching activities and so many, even he may do Varnashrama activities also to set an example. For the benefit of other living entities, he may do some preaching. But what is his consciousness? 24-hour consciousness is what? I am servant of the Lord. So in Nishkam Karma Yoga, what happens? In Nishkam Karma Yoga, just they will realize themselves as soul. Then further realization, they also leave their karma and they will progress further to realize there is no difference between himself, that soul, and the Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. For this realization, they endeavor. So that's why this body and this bodily duties all are only for time being, not permanent. So for following Nishkama Karma Yoga and Dayavarnashama Dharma, what is needed actually? Isha Vasyamidam Sarvam. This Isha Vasyam. This is very important. If this idea is not there, can they practice Nishkama Karma Yoga? Can they offer result of the karma to the Lord? They can't. So Bhagavad Gita is, in Bhagavad Gita it is said that Lord is saying, Karmanyevadikaraste ma faleshu, like that he's saying, you are not the proprietor of the results. You are meant to do only karma. Why? Because you are now in the ignorance. To come out from that ignorance, you should do karma. But what feeling? What you should do means this conditioned soul should do. But actually, when you do and think that you should bear the pain and pleasure while doing and think that you are not the doer, then that is yoga actually. That is yoga. That is not simply karma. That is a yoga. That will lifting the consciousness of the Jivatma from bodily consciousness to soul consciousness. So, because soul is not the doer. So I am not doing this. I am not the doer of this activities means you are coming to your original consciousness. Pure Jivatma is not the doer. That's why it is said that Prakrute Kriyamanani Gunai Prakrute Kriyamani Gunai Karmani Sarvasha. That's why it's a very simple. Why you people are getting so trouble? Simple you'll make very complex, but try to take these points very clearly into the heart. You will be able to understand Bhagavad Gita and also everything properly. Yes, Prasad Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. In Deva Varnashrama Dharma, they won't leave the responsibilities, no Prabhu. They will do the work.
Yeah, they will do the
Manmano
work.
Madbhakto, they will be a servant. Their consciousness will be.
No. Manmanabha Madbhakto is after Daivarnasham. Manmanabha Madbhakta comes. That means, so here they do this. Manmanabha. 24 hours they do in this area.
Yes.
Shravanam Kirtanam. Manmanabha Madbhakta Madhyaji means doing direct devotion 24 hours. So when they sufficiently realize themselves as servant of the Lord, nothing else, then what will happen? So they simply kick off their karma. That means sarvadharman parityaja, varnashram dharma they leave. I am not father, I am not brother, I am not Brahmana, I am not Kshatriya, like that. And they enter into the direct devotion. Manmanabhav means direct devotion. That sloka is telling about what? Direct devotion. It means Shravana Kirtanam. Shravanam Kirtan is direct devotion. Doing karma and offering is indirect devotion. That is not direct. So they'll come to such a direct devotion.
But
If
karma
you have,
is given by God, no Prabhu. Karma is the responsibility given by God that we have to follow it. Then only we can.
we have to follow initially here. So, but karma is not our eternal dharma actually. So this Kshatriya, Vaishya, mother, father, it's not our eternal dharma. That's why Lord is saying what? Till that time only you should do karma. So you don't get faith on being full, strong faith. Drashadam is strong faith. Or otherwise, Santakarana Shuddhi. So that means purification of heart. That means I am not body, I am soul. When you get this kind of realization, not the understanding, realization, then you can leave karma. Karma is not our permanent, no. You are not the father of a baby eternally. Or you are not Brahmana eternally. This is only for temporary. We should use that for coming to our original consciousness. Yes. Priya Mataji.
Vajitana Pranam. The question is regarding Prakriti Kriyamanani verse. So the modes of material nature is the doer.
Yes.
I wanted to know how modes are the doer, because in a previous class you were discussing about the mind likes the pen, so or the senses like the pen. So that is clear. But then from there, how do we understand that the modes is doing? The senses are doing, are the doer, or the mind is the doer?
Oh Maya. Senses, mind are made up of modes.
Prabhuji, that's the thing that I had issue with. Senses and mind, the modes are external to these things. The modes act on the mind, we can say. How can we say the mind is made up of that?
Senses, mind, intelligence, chittam, false ego, all are coming from the Prakriti. Prakriti is nothing but comprised of the modes. These are all products are produced from the modes. That's why they have influence of the modes. That's why everything is done by modes, we say. Mind is also made up of modes. Not only influenced by modes, is made up of modes also.
Prabhuji, mind is made up of thoughts and all those things, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You don't know the creation of how Prakriti Mahat is coming, Mahat from that ignorance. Sorry, ignorance, and ignorance is also three types: Satvika, Ahankara, Rasika, Tamasika. From Satvika Ahankara, mind comes. From Rasika Ahankara, working senses and knowledge senses are coming. And from the Tamasika Ahankara, five gross elements or five subtle elements they are coming. Okay. Okay, no problem. You'll understand very soon that. So this creation, if you read, then you'll understand that all these elements are coming from modes only. That's why everything is done by modes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We'll do further. So, like this, one who does work like this, Krishna is a proprietor. Then automatically, so he is relieved from that karma. Yes, Puja Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Dandavat Pranams. May I please know what is the symptom of Drida Shraddha? When will one know that he has transcended from DVD and entered into that pipe?
Yes,
Hare
yes.
Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
So you have to hear Shraddha and Sharanagati in detail, okay? Shraddha Sharanagati course. So it is done in several places. Shraddha Sharanagati course, it is there in English. Hindi actually. Hindi, if you take it, is good. English, whatever. So, what is symptom of the Shraddha is full surrender. What is meaning of the Shraddha? You understood glories of Krishna so fully, and you are convinced because hearing from that glories from a pure devotee, you develop such a strong faith. Because of that, now you realize yourself as a fully servant of the Lord. Then is there any need to follow the duties of your bodily duties? No need. That means what he will do? He will surrender. Like one person is knowing about a company so nicely, about this company's glories and how the employees are taken care there, and allowances, facilities, so. Huh? Then what he will do? He will go and join with that. He will become servant and there he will do service. Similarly, when one so get faith on like a girl, when she get faith after hearing and seeing and experiencing. In the case of girl, experience also will be there. So boy is in a difficulties, he's giving a lot of help, and she is hearing about him. He's a very nice person, and he's very powerful, and he's rich, and he's competent enough, he's intelligent, and he's strong, and he's very smart, and also so and so. Then what she will do? She will surrender to him and she will do service. So, like that same way, a devotee, as much as he hears and put faith on the glories of Krishna, so he will surrender. Surrender is the symptom of the Shraddha. Wherever faith, so faith is there, that means, so he is full surrender. Surrender comes. Wherever there is a fire, there will be smoke. Because from the smoke, from fire, smoke comes. Similarly, first is faith, then surrender. First surrender, then faith. No, it's not like that. You can't say that you surrender, then you'll get faith in me. It's not like that. Nobody say that. Nobody will allow that. You first serve me, then you'll get faith on me. This is not going to work. If they get faith on you, then they will work for you. They serve.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yes. Okay, we'll raise the speed. Otherwise, some million of years it will go. Isopanishad. You'll be learning whole Bhagavad Gita Bhagavatam only through Isopanishad. Then we'll there is no limit for discussion actually. Next. So the meaning you understood, now we'll be reading the purport. No one wants to die. That means if you want to live 100 years, that means you want to live eternally. That is the meaning. Then what you should do? You should follow the Isha Vasyam principle. Isha Vasyam principle. That means you should do either Nishkama Karma Yoga or So offering results of your karma with love. Actually, Nishkam Karma Yoga is not meant for us. So that's why we should offer a result of the karma to the Lord with love. No one wants to die. Everyone wants to live as long as he can drag on. This is the tendency. Huh? Everyone wants. Then how to live without dying? Death. That is only by following Bhakti process, or otherwise Jnana process. Jnana process is not recommended because there is a limited pleasure, and that is not, that's partial. Already we have seen in the previous sloka invocation actually. So we don't want partial, we want complete, not partial. The living being is eternal by the nature, but due to, actually, by nature, living being is eternal. The living being is eternal by nature, and also it is pure. Suddho which is Vishuddha. But due to his bondage in material existence, he has to change his body over body. Why he has to change bodies? Because he is covered by the avidya. That avidya has to be removed. That avidya, how it will be removed? By working, doing his work, duties, but giving Isha. Isha was same principle he should follow. Isha was same principle he should follow. That means he should offer the result of their karma, not calling himself as proprietor. And Krishna is the real proprietor. Everything belongs to him. His prakriti is doing because under his direction. Mayadhyakshena suyate prakriti sacharacharam. I am just an insignificant soul. And my duty is pleasing him directly by chanting Hare Krishna and hearing. This is Jivatma's eternal duty. But from this, it will be getting all the pleasure. This is the highest pleasure, actually. That's all. All other things. So I am so and so society person, this society person, that society person. These are all what? Contamination, actually. We are all contamination. Whoever having less intelligence, they think themselves as body, and they think they are the doers of that. That is the lower consciousness. It's not the higher consciousness. So here it is said that karma is three types: karma, akarma, and vikarma. Karma. So you will prescribe duties. So as per scriptures, whatever is prescribed for you, that is karma. And if you do that karma for only for the pleasure of the Lord, then that will become akarma. Yeah. That is akarma. Actions that free one from birth of those actions. Free birth of means actions when they will release when the actions will release this jivatma from the bondage of karma, if they are performed with Isha Vasyam principle. That means offer the result of that karma to the Lord and also should not claim himself as a doer of that karma. Then it is very easy actually. Then it is very nice. So then that karma will become akarma. That means in our diagram, in both cases, this case and this case, karma is becoming akarma. It's not binding. But if you do karma and accept the result of karma with attachment, then that will result of karma is going to bind that jivatma to this material body. Again and again, he is getting another bodies. But vikarma, what is vikarma? Doing activities which are not prescribed by the Shastra or which are rejected by the Shastra. So that will lead to animal life. That Okay. So when we do akarma, that means nishkam karma yoga, or otherwise offering the result of karma with love. So that will release the Jivatma from the bondage. Isopanishad is teaching this great principle actually. Ishavasya principle. It is applied in both Nishkam Karma Yoga and Nayana. Gita Prishad also saying same thing. Whatever Isopanishad is saying, Gita Prishad also. Karmanyevadikaraste ma phalesh kadachana. So that thing only Bhagavad Gita also saying, na? Ishavasya, everything is Krishna is proprietor. So that's why Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita what? Everything, whatever is coming, I am the doer of everything. My Prakriti is doer of everything. And whatever result is coming, it should be given to me. My arpani, my karmani, sanyasya, my karmani sanyasya. One should offer karma to me. So he's saying like that there. So in the Bhagavad Gita 3.9 to 16, the personality of Godhead says that one cannot attain the state of Naishkarmya or Akarma without this. See, Prabhupada is clearly writing, Akarma means Naishkarmya. Or otherwise, even Daivarnasham activities also, activities offering result of karma. Daivarnash means here what? Offering result of karma with love. That is the meaning, my opinion. Okay? So, this literature can regulate the working energy of human being in such a way that he can gradually realize authority of Supreme Being. Actually, no one has to do anything more than render devotional service to the Lord. Huh? Yeah, this is factually what? Every Jiver Surupir Hoy Krishna Nityadas. Even you don't need to do karma also. Factually. No one has to do anything more than render devotional service. Here, render devotional service means what? Direct devotion, Shravanam Kirtanam. Then who will give food? Who will give food? Who will prepare food? Huh? Who will give food? From where it will come? If everyone is doing 24 hours Shravanam, Kirtanam, dancing, chanting, reading Bhagavatam, and so doing parikrama to the Govardhan, Vrindavan, offering lamps to Radha Damodar, and simply sitting and all the people are hearing Krishna Katha and spending time like this, then what will happen? For suppose if we do like this, what will happen? From where the food is coming? From where cloth will come? Yes, Priya Mataji.
Krishna will provide, Prabhuji.
Really?
Yes, Prabhuji, he said that in Bhagavad Gita.
Ananyascintayanto mam ye jana
Yeah.
paryupasanti nityam teshabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyam. It's so powerful actually. What do you think? Just one glance. That is also not Krishna. Krishna's portions. That is the Mahavishnu. It's just a small amsha of the Krishna. And that amsha is nothing in front of Krishna. And that amsha, just one glance, is giving on Prakriti. Millions of Brahmandas are created and millions of species are getting bodies. And all the jivas are getting this vegetation, food, everything. One glance is enough for him to create such a big thing, actually. What do you think about him? How much you will eat? How much you will wear? Tell me. Krishna is challenging you. How much you will wear? I will give that much you cannot eat. I will give that much you cannot wear. I will give that much you cannot stay. That's such a big thing, second. That is only Mahavishnu, one glance. What about Krishna actually? Who is the Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam is the cause of all the causes. He has no cause because he is the supreme cause. And he is able to do anything. Akartum anyatha kartum sarvam kartum samartha. He can just make all the people every time happy. Just he will bring everything for you. He will personally come and bring all the things for all that group of people. Do you have such a faith on him? Or still you are sticking to karma, to your body? This is the karma jadyam. Because of samskaras coming because of doing karma so strong, we think that we are not this soul, we are simply body, and we should do work hard so that we can get some food and we can little bit offer to the Lord. So that is devotion. It is our foolishness actually. So Krishna is supremely powerful actually. And his heinous potency, this Bahiranga Shakti, his rejected potency from his Swarupa. Lord from his Swarupa, some potency rejected, and throughout that is nothing but Bahiranga Shakti, external to whom? External to the Swarupa of Krishna. And that potency you believe so much. Karma is part of Bahiranga Shakti. You believe that, and you don't believe the direct words of Krishna. What is? What kind of devotion you have? This is faith is not there. So मनुष्याणां सहस्रेषु कश्चिद् यतति सिद्धये यततामपि so siddha कश्चिन् मां वेत्ति तत्त्वतः यततामपि सिद्धानां कश्चिन् मां वेत्ति तत्त्वतः. It's not so easy to surrender to the Lord. People, they don't have any faith. They believe whatever they see. They are stuck in the so-called conventional ideas which are coming from their parampara, from their family, from their culture, from their society. That is karma. Everything, everyone simply believe in karma. Work is worship. But they don't know what is the meaning of soul and what is the meaning of full surrender and doing direct devotion. And so what is the power of the Krishna's mercy? Nobody knows. Because the power of Krishna's mercy, Krishna's mercy is the inconceivable potency. It's beyond your thinking. This is not acceptable by the mundanes. Those who get such a pure devotee's mercy, such a person only can believe in Krishna's mercy. So that's why one should do service to great Vaishnavas actually. When they do service to great Vaishnavas, then by their mercy we'll get mercy so that we can get faith on Krishna's mercy. Whatever Krishna is speaking in Bhagavad Gita, then you'll trust on those words. Otherwise, you think that I am the body, I am servant of this family, and I am the employee of this company, and let me work and do hard, work and get money and feel proud of that, and giving little bit to the devotion, to the Krishna, and feeling himself as he is the maintainer of Krishna. It's a very pretty situation. People think that, yes, these kind of things. Krishna has created so 84 lakhs of species. Krishna has created only Chaturvarnam Maya system for social functioning, for the conditioned souls. What system he has given? Who are not realized themselves as soul. For them, he has given Varnashrama system. But ordinary man, with mental speculation, he created isms. In Varnashrama system, what is main principle? Is nothing but what? Is nothing but Icha Vasyam. This is also Varnashrama, but this is Daya Varnashrama. It is impersonalist Varnashrama. These people also follow Varnashrama, but it is impersonal Varnashrama, it is Daiva Varnashrama. Here they offer result of karma with love, here they offer result of their karma with detachment. These people also follow Varnashrama, Varnashramas there, but they, what is the principle here? They don't offer the result of karma, but they eat themselves. Steneva saha. So that's why Lord has given Varnashrama system to arrange this society. But people created isms, capitalism, communism, all these mental speculationisms. And simply these isms are, oh, rich man is the proprietor of everything. This is the capitalism. Laborers all are equally proprietors. This is the communism. But nobody is saying that God is the proprietor. Krishna is the proprietor, not God, Krishna. Krishna is only God. No one is God. Krishnastu Bhagavan style. Krishna is only God. No one other. This is missing actually. Okay. So that's why in Bhagavad Gita, it is said that God-centered. Lord Krishna states that God-centered activities are so valuable that just a few of them can save a person from the greater danger. The greatest danger of life is the danger of gliding down into the. So, yes, if you don't follow Isha Vasim principle, if you don't offer the result of karma to the Lord, then it is not karma. So, karma done with Isha Vasim principle will be relieving you from karma. But karma which is not done with Isha Vasim principle, that is binding you. Okay. And it will dragging you down into the 84 lakhs of species. So that's why one should do. Consequently, Upanishad advises us to accept our energy in the spirit of Isha Vasyam. We should not live like animals. Animals, they don't know Isha Vasyam principle. When altruistic activities are executed in the spirit of Sri Isopanishad, they become a form of Karma Yoga. Coming now? What I said? When you perform activities with Isha Vasa principle, then it will become what? Nishkama Karma Yoga. Or otherwise, Daivarnashmadharma. Means offering that result to the love to the Lord. That already I clarified. Such activities are recommended in the Bhagavad Gita, 18th canto, 18th chapter, 5 to 9 slokas. Okay. This line should be noted, whatever black color I made. Even though such a God-centered activities may be half finished, they're all still good for the executive because they will guarantee him next part. In this way, one can have another chance to improve. Means you started working Isha was principle, but you didn't perfect. But still, those are all also definitely benefit you by giving next time human life. how one can execute God-centered activities is elaborately explained in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. So then you will leave karma. After getting Dhrida Shraddha, you leave karma, then what you do? You'll be doing activities as per the prescription of Rupa Goswami in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. That's what. That is 64 limbs of devotion by Srila Rupa Goswami in Extra Devotion. We recommended this valuable book to all who are interested in performing their activities in the spirit of Isopanishad. One should read the Nectar of Devotion if you are interested in following the spirit of Isopanishad. Yes, Doctor.
Hare Krishna,
Prasad.
Prabhu.
Yes,
What is this altruistic activities, Prabhu?
all activities.
All activities.
Yes.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you.
असूर्य नाम ते लोका अंधेन असूर्य नाम ते लोका अंधेन तमसावृता तांस्ते प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति एके चात्मनो जना एके चात्मनो जना सूर्य नाम ते लोका अंधेन तमसावृता तांस्ते प्रेत्याभिगच्छन्ति एके चात्मनो जना. Because it's a mantra actually. Of course, it is in Anushtup Chanda. You can sing also. It's a mantra also can be read as. What is the translation of this? Asurya Nama Teloka Andhena Tamasauta. The killer of soul, whoever he may be, must enter into the planets known as the worlds of the faithless, full of darkness and ignorance. Killer of the soul. Who is the killer of the soul? Who doesn't believe? Isha Vasyam principle. Whoever he may be, must enter into the planets. That means who doesn't believe Lord and simply do their karma and enjoy the result of the karma. They think that I am the proprietor. So he thinks that himself as proprietor. Then what will happen? They will enter into the darkness. So lokas which are ye lokaha. Asurya nama loka. That means there is no Surya. Completely ignorance. Andhena tamasa avrutaha. Andhena tamasa avrutaha loka. Tan abhigachanti. They go there. Who will go there? So, Atmahanu Janaha, the killer of the souls. Killer of the soul will go to those planets. You should go like this. Atmahana means the killer of the soul. So, Atmahano Janaha means the killers of soul, their own soul. Where they will go? Abhigachanti means they go. Where they go? So, Lokaha, planets. Which planets? Tamasa Avrutaha, which are covered with ignorance. Indhena, darkness. Asuryaha, there is no Surya. There is no Prakasha there. Such a lokas, they enter. The killers of soul, their own soul. Who will be the killer of the soul? Let us see. Whoever doesn't follow Isha Vasya principle, he is the killer of the soul. That's all. Simple. Human life is distinguished from animal life to its heavy responsibilities. Those who are cognizant of these responsibilities and who work in the spirit are called suras. So that means we should know our responsibilities as per varna and we should do that with the principle of what? Isha Vasyam. Krishna is the proprietor, and I am just a Jivatma, and I am different from this Prakriti, and his Prakriti is doing, and I am just a part and parcel, and my main Swarupa is I am constitutional servant of Krishna. So, this is the understanding Jivatma should have. With this understanding, he should do his duties, his Varna duties. Then they are Suras. But if they don't do with this understanding and they neglect this thing, and they do for their own sense gratification, then they are Asuras. Throughout the universe, there are only these two type of people are there, Suras and Asuras. In the Rig Veda, it is stated that the Suras always saying at the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord Vishnu and act accordingly. Suras, they follow Lord's instructions and that duties. So, but Asuras, they don't follow. Intelligent human beings must always remember that the soul obtains a human form after an evolution of many millions of years in the cycle of transmigration. Getting human life is not so easy. So, because what is the advantage of human life? In human life only we can understand Shastra. You may say demigod life is also higher life. They don't understand Shastra. They understand Shastra, but they are busy in enjoying. Enjoying all the time, drinking and dancing, seeing, watching, dancing with Apsaras. Party. All the night they do parties, day and nights. Party all day and all nights. They do that. So that's why, because of heavy enjoyment, no time to think about Shastra. And what about the inhabitants who are in the hellish planets? They have all the time pain, because they are always given with the heavy torture. Because of that, they get fainted. They are becoming unconscious. There is no peace to think and hearing and contemplating. I said, mananam is not possible. All the time pain. Sometimes they are thrown into the hot oil, fried. Sometimes all these different insects are entering into nose, tongue, and everything, and just eating away inside flesh. And sometimes they are fried on a big, huge pan. They will keeping and putting the thousands of degrees of heat. So on that they are fried out. And sometimes snakes are biting, or poisonous insects are biting him, and heavy poison is affecting their body and getting too much pain. But they don't die. And sometimes they were just pierced by their body and their bones and their flesh cut by the Yamadutas, by these sharp knives, because of this heavy pain. If you say, Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre, nothing is going inside. Pain. And in Sarga, wow, Nacho, cow, this is going on. But on the people in the human form of life, that too in this Bharata Varsha, not too much pain, not too much pleasure. Little pain, more hard work. Everything is moderate. So now we have time to think. Not too much time is killed because of too much pain or too much pleasure. Little pain, little do this much work, then you'll get little this much pleasure. So that's why we have everything moderate. We can think about Shastra and do mananam of that. Hearing and contemplating can be done. So that's why human life is very extraordinary. Should not waste this. Human life should not be wasted. It is said that intelligent man, human beings must always remember the soul obtains human form of life after an evolution. So this is useful. This is like a boat actually. Human life, human body is like a boat for this Jivatma to cross this material nescience. Bhava Roga. So Bhava Sagaram. To cross this Bhava Sagaram, this human body is like a boat. Why don't you use this? And boatman is who? Who is the captain of this boat? Guru, Acharya. Guru is the captain of this boat. You should accept captain also. You have boat with you, now you should accept captain and he will lead your boat. And just happily follow your captain. You'll reach the bank of this material. So this Bhavasagaram. If you don't realize this, you want to do your work and feel proprietorship and enjoy, then you are the killer of your soul. If with all these facilities, a human being doesn't fully utilize his life for self-realization, he must be considered Atmaha, a killer of the soul. Sri Isopanishad warns in clear terms that killer of the soul is destined to enter into the darkest region of ignorance to suffer perpetually. So he'll be getting a lot of. So he'll be sent to where? Tam andhena tamasavruta asurya. That means there is no sun, fully covered with ignorance. So next there are swine, dog, camel, asses. It is whose economic necessities are just as important to them. If you don't follow Krishna, if you don't follow Isha Vasya principle, if you just eat and be merry, then he is glorified by whom? Such a person definitely will be glorified by who is not following Isha Vasya principle, do work hard, earn money, and enjoy. Such a person is glorified by the four animals. They all do their salam. That means they do namaskar. They do Guru. Four animals they appreciate. Swamidwar hostrakarai samstuta purusha pashu nayat karna pato peto jatu nama gadagraja. He is glorified by four animals. What are those? Dogs, pigs, camels, donkeys. All these four are standing in front of him. Dog will say, Wow, Guru, what a greatness yours. You are so loyal. You are like better than me. You are taking your certificates and looking for a protector, for a person who can give job to you. We do hard studies and we have our certificates and we are looking for our owner. Like dog always looking for owner. If you give 4 biscuits to him 2 days regularly, then it is all the time will be with you. It is always so shaking his tail and follow that owner who is giving just little 4 biscuits. If you give for 2 days, 3 days, that dog will become yours. What is the nature of dog? It is always looking for a owner for little thing. And even if you give a kick, after giving 4 or 5 days biscuits to eat, and even if you give a strong kick to him, it will say, like that it will do, and it will be just licking his feet only. It will be there only. So humans also, after getting some salary, some job, even that employer give kicks and scoldings, you will feel that, oh, nice. My boss today scolded so nicely, proudly he says. It's a dog mentality. Just for few bucks. Dog for biscuits, man for bucks. Few bucks, he is just becoming like a dog, faithfully serving such a atheistic boss. What about? That's what his dog is saying. Wow, Guru, you are the best. You are better than me. Dog surrendered actually and saying that you are best dog. And what about the pig? Pig is also so. Pig is also defeated by him. Generally, what is the nature of pig? Wherever there is a stool. In villages, you might be knowing. In small villages, people they used to pass their stool outside the village on the roadside, generally, or somewhere allotted place. So these village pigs, when they are actually in Melkote, I have seen pigs. Still they are there or not?
Not much, Prabhuji.
Reduced. Huh? You are
Yes.
from even the top of hill you are staying?
Yes, Prabhu.
On top of hill and you are staying?
Yes, Prabhu.
Wow. You are so fortunate.
Krishna's mercy. Hari.
That's a very good. So not on the hill, they are down actually, you can see. So these pigs, what they do, they catch that stool. And whatever, wherever there is, they're searching in the mud also. All the nasty things it will picking up. All the gutter it will enter, and wherever the stool particles are there, it will be relishing that, sucking and drinking. Humans also like that. So they are just whatever food is there lying in the different stalls on the roadside. Oh, pani puri, pani puri. Oh, chicken, oh, chicken. Bread pakoda, yes, bread pakoda. Just everything. When they go on the bike, every 15 meters, 20 meters, or 100 meters, one stall on the roadside, stopping and putting inside, putting inside, putting inside. They think that, oh, really, I enjoy a lot, he says. It is like a pig eating unregulatedly, which is not offered. It's like a stool. There is no Isha Vasya principle is followed there. Whatever is like non-vegetarian and also different types of junk foods, noodles, pasta, burger, this, that, all this, who prepared, what, how they prepared, and how much dirty. Actually, you see sometimes they put dosa. What kind of water they use while they are grinding that? All the sweating, everything is falling. Who have seen? Even they spit. Who knows actually? They will go to, they pass urine, they pass stool, they don't clean hands also. And they will make the roti, puri, with so mixing with the same. And they don't take bath. And they use all the nasty material where the rats are moving. All those vegetables which are cut by, eaten by, half eaten by the rats, all those tomatoes, alus, everything they put inside sambar, idli sambar. Wow. Tamil Nadu idli sambar. Nice. These people are seeing only in that plate. and think that's so nice. It's like a stool, actually. This is the mentality, humans. That's why pig is so appreciating, so much appreciating him. And then what about the camel? Camel also appreciates him. Camel eat thorns and they are piercing into its mouth, and blood is coming. Along with that blood, it chew the thorns and think that thorns are so tasty. Actually, it is drinking its own blood. It's enjoying its own blood. Similarly, humans, this is semen, is formed from the blood. 64 drops of blood is consumed to make one drop of semen. Huge blood. That's the most essential part of our taken food will transform into the ojas. And when one thinks sexually, this ojas turned into the semen actually, which can produce a baby. Such a power it is having. It's not an ordinary thing actually, semen is. And it is just for pleasure, it is released out. Like camels, they are eating their own chewing. Thorns, blood is coming, thinking that it is so enjoying. Similarly, these people are just discharging out semen and thinking that, oh, I'm so happy. That's why camels are so appreciative. Wow. I'm eating only 2-3 times, but you are doing whole day 10 times, 5 times, 7 times masturbation they do. Boys, girls, family men, they do sex 4 times, 5 times every day. They eat and they do sex. They lose their own blood actually, and thinking that they are so happy. It is another foolishness actually, completely foolishness. So by seeing such a foolish person, this foolish camel is saying that you are best in enjoying blood than me. And what about the donkey? Donkey just for little grass. It is carrying, it is following such a ignorant washerman. He is not a scholar. Just he is following him. Whatever he says, morning to evening, whole day it is carrying clothes from houses to ghat. That's a bathing place, this water body, water place, well or the pond. From pond to house. It's keep on giving so many trips. What it is going to get? Only little grass. You don't need to go behind donkey. If you show 2-3 times the path, it will go there and it will stand. You put the load and it will come and it will stand here. And unload it and send it. You know this? Oh my God. You people don't know this. Actually, in Banaras, I used to see. So, like when they want to carry their bricks, so for the donkey, they will be showing 3-4 times the path from where to where it should go. Now bricks are filled on that back. It will go without person to the place where it should reach, and it will go and it will stand there, and you should unload it and you turn it back. It will come. It will never go. Now it in between it got freedom. It can go jump anywhere, but it will not go. Why? For little grass, morsel of grass. This is a donkey nature. People have the same donkey nature. They do work one day and night for little grass, little food to fill their belly. How much you can fill in your belly? Only this much. And we are so faithful and we don't want to use our opportunities to get out from these clutches of Maya, from this bondage of karma. No, we don't think for that. This is like a donkey mentality. Yes or no? Humans are best donkeys, best camels, best dogs, best pigs. So that's why all these four animals are coming together and they are just bowing down in front of him and glorifying. Oh, my dear role model dog, you are. You are my role model camel. You are my role model pig. You are my role model camel. And donkey's another nature is what? This male donkey, it is doing all the time this hard work and it will go and approach a female donkey. This female donkey, because of the pain actually, because donkey's thing is very long and it's also very strong, so it's painful. The female donkey give a kick on its face when it wants a sex. On its face, it is giving a shot actually, but still, this male donkey not having any kind of shame, keep on going behind the female donkey for having sex, even after getting so many kicks. Similarly, man work hard day and night time he go for sex with his wife and she's giving the kicks on his face. Why? You stupid, you didn't call me whole day. What do you think now you want pleasure from me? You didn't speak and you didn't bring this, you didn't you didn't brought that. You didn't bring that, you didn't do this, you didn't speak like this, you didn't take me there, and I will not come with you. And then he will be saying sorry and touching her feet. Then she'll begin kick on his face. Still, he will be keep on going. This is the donkey mentality. Actually. Yes, sir. They feel that they are best happy, best persons. So that's why all these animals are glorifying and they are surprised. Dog activity I can perform, but my friend donkey cannot do dog activity. And being a dog, I cannot do the donkey activity. But you are one and doing all our activities alone very expertly. You are alone and doing all of our activities so expertly. Yes or no? That's why all these animals are bowing down in front of him and saying that you are our role model. Swavidvara Hustrakarai Samstuta Purusha Pashu. He is glorified by all these animals. Samstutaha means glorified. This Purusha is a Pashu actually. That means this Pashu is expert of doing these four animal activities. Those who never follow Ishavasya principle and simply they eat and enjoy their senses with the sense objects, they are like this. They are the killers of their soul. The human being is given all facilities for a comfortable life by the laws of nature because the human form of life is more important. Our life is not to become a donkey or not to become a dog or not to become a camel or not to become a pig. Our life is meant for realizing Krishna. Jiver Surupir, Krishna Nityadas. For just completely surrendering to the Lord and serving Him, and just to become you are the part and parcel, and you are the member of Golok Vrindavan. It's an eternal position that is. Why is man given a better life than that on? He has given better facilities, but he is utilizing those better facilities to become simultaneously donkey, pig, camel, and dog. He is utilizing these abilities for becoming expert donkey, expert camel, expert pig, and expert dog. And we think that he is the more advanced. Whoever is doing these four animals activities nicely, we think that he is the best person in the society. Because these are also aspiring to become such a best donkey, dog, camel, and all others also glorifying him. Because they also want to become like that. Nice job, eating everything on the roadside, and think that he is the most enjoyed person. And married and getting kicks from the wife, and releasing so much semen and enjoying the 10 girls, 15 girls, maintaining, having sex with the many girls, and he is the most enjoyable person, enjoying person. He's a role model. So this is the society. This present day society is glorifying them only. But who are becoming sadhu and chanting and hearing and propagating this name, they think that these people are useless fellows. They don't know how to earn money and they don't know how to become so nice and happy in this life. These are all useless people, lazy people. This is a very unfortunate situation actually. Because of ignorance, they think like that. So why is man is given better life than that of a swan and other animals? Why is highly placed government servant given better facilities than those of an animal? The answer is because these facilities, what the human is giving intelligence that it should be used for realizing God. For self-realization, he should use. That's the main point. But because of this cruel loss of the nature, what? He will be punished for these donkey activities, for these animalistic activities. We are given this human form of life not to work hard like asses, swine, and dogs, but to attain highest perfection of life. In Bhagavad Gita also it is said that, "Hey, Arjuna, you should do your duty." So for what? For self-realization. When one do his duties for without any attachment, without any expectation and attachment for the result, so then he will be relieved from the karma. That is the purpose of doing duties, not to get the material pleasure. No. Material pleasure is not the goal. So, in Bhagavad Gita, it is stated that a man who enters upon the path of self-realization but doesn't complete the process despite having sincerely tried to realize the relationship with the God is given chance to appear in a family of Suchi. Even in half, you are not able to finish, you'll be getting the chance again to become a human being again. If you practice and if you didn't become perfect, but still no problem. You'll be given once again chance. By simply attempting to realize God, one is guaranteed birth in wealthy or aristocratic family. So next chance is given to you. But for asuras, they not following Ishavasya principle. So that means such asuras divide of self-relation and knowledge of Ishavasya, the Lord's universal proprietorship, are certain to enter into darkest regions. The conclusion is that as human beings, we are meant not simply for solving economic problems on tottering platform, but for solving all the problems of the material life into which we have been placed by the nature. So that's why human life is used to get the permanent solution. For that, we should work. That is self-realization. Next. अनेजदेकं मनसो जीवियो नैने देवा आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्ष तद्धातुज्ञानद्येति तिष्ठ तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा दधाति. अनेजदेकं मनसो जवीयो नेन देव आप्नुवन् पूर्वमर्श तद्धावतोऽन्यानत्येति तिष्ठत् तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्व दधाति. Translation: although fixed in his abode, the personality of Godhead is swifter than the mind and can overcome others' learning. A powerful demigod cannot approach him. Although in one place he controls those who supply the air and rain, he surpasses all in excellence. Actually, what we are learning, we have seen introduction, then after that we have seen invocation. Om Purnamada Purnamidam. Everything is complete. Complete is coming from complete. As a complete comes out complete, and complete only is remaining. That we have seen. Middle world is complete. Krishna is complete. So complete is coming from complete means middle world is coming from the Lord. And even after coming from the Lord, still Lord is complete. Then after that, we have seen Ishavasya principle. That is the first mantra. Then after that, whoever is following this Ishavasya principle, they will be living for 100 years. Means they will be living eternally. 100 means here you should figuratively you should take. That means they will be living eternally. That means they don't have any further birth and death. If they don't follow Ishavasya principle, they will be entering into the darkest regions. So if you follow the Ishavasya principle, they will not be binded by karma. So they will be living eternally. They will be not getting body again and again and no birth and death again and again. Eternally they will be living. That means they are liberated from karma. So now in this sloka, fourth mantra, we are seeing that Lord is what? Although fixed in his abode, the personality of Godhead is swifter than the mind and can overcome all other running. He is faster than the fastest. He is faster than the fastest in his whole universe. He is swifter than the mind and can overcome all others running. Powerful demigods cannot approach him. Nobody can approach him. Although in one place he controls those who supply the air and rain. He is at one place and he can control everyone. He surpasses all in excellence. About the Lord is said here. Yes, Priya Mataji.
Prabhuji, Dhanavad Pranam. Just with the previous verse, that he can go on living in this way. Is it like this, that he can live either in material world or spiritual world? Doesn't matter because he is on the liberated platform if he continues acting like in that way.
What? I couldn't understand.
It's saying he can go on living in this way for hundreds of years, right?
Hundreds of years he can live means he is liberated. That means he can go and benefit to the Brahman or he can go to the Krishna Loka based upon the association.
What about living in this material world? Can he continue like that? Is it talking about that also?
Years means no death, means he is liberated. Understand? 100 years means he is living only 100 years. But he can desire to live 100 years. Means if whoever is, what is said, if anyone is following Ishavasya principle, he can jijivishecha bhave, jijivishet, jijivishet. Jijivishet means one can desire. For what? Living shatam samam. That means 100 years. He can desire to live 100 years. When? So, if they follow karmani kurvanneha, if they keep on doing karmani, that means Like this, if they kurvanneha eva karmani, kurvanneveha karmani, that means like this continuously if they do karma, like what? Like Ishavasya principle, if they continue doing karma, he can desire to live 100 years. He can desire to live 100 years means he can expect liberation.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you.
Sausal, that means 100, living 100 years is a figurative here. It's not absolute. Figuratively, it is said that. That means Amar ho jao. Means just live for long. Live for long. Long means what? Only for few hours, few years? No. Live for eternally. Nalipyate karma. That means karma will not be binding them. That means they are liberated. So now about the Lord we are studying here. Lord is Matarishwa. The meaning of Matarishwa means the God who controls the wind, rain. He is the controller of everything. And he is a swifter than this. The speedest. Nobody can overcome. Even mind also. He is a swifter than mind. Nechat ekam manaso jiviyo nainad deva apnuvan purva adshat purvamarshat तद्धातो ज्ञान अत्येति तिष्ठ तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा ददाति तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा ददाति. That means he can surpass, he controls, he supplies rains and wind. He's sitting on his, he can go super fast, but he's sitting one place and controlling everything. This the Lord is having the contradictory qualities. He is the bigger than the biggest and smaller than the smallest. He has no birth and he has so many births. He is simultaneously can do with hands whatever he can be done, with the mouth also he can do. Whatever mouth is doing with hand also it can do. Whatever eyes are doing, mouth can do. Mouth or whatever he is doing, his hands can do. He is that. Though the mental speculation, even the greatest philosophers cannot know, that's why nobody can estimate Lord by their material intelligence. But when they get the mercy from a pure devotee, because of that mercy only they will get faith on Lord. Otherwise, if they don't accept the mercy of a pure devotee and simply mentally speculating, they never get faith on Lord. That's why without mercy of pure devotee, nobody can get faith, even if they read so-called Veda. Faith. They give their own mental speculated meanings for those slokas. As per their logic, they give, but not the actual understanding. In Brahma Samhita, it is stated that even if a non-devotee philosopher travels the space at the speed of wind or mind for hundreds of millions of years, he will still find that ability is far. That means even if you go any speed, you cannot find it. Is so far. Nobody can reach Only when he allows, we can reach. Yameva vrunite, whomever he selects, they can approach, they can reach him. They can meet him. Otherwise, no. Whom they will allow? Whoever do this sadhana. In his past tense, by his inconceivable potency, he can simultaneously reach every part of creative energy. He is sitting one place in Golok Vrindavan and he is sending his potencies of the universes and having the full control on everything. That is a powerful. It's a powerful person. Just if you are able to manage your job or your company sitting in your home, you will feel that you're so great. Where in your company you might be having some 100 employees, but Lord is having the millions of universes, and his all universes are controlled by that Krishna who is sitting at one place, and he's also not much bothered actually. His potencies will take care of that, and he is always just playing with his gopas and gopis, and he is always doing the leelas and enjoying. He goes to the forest with the cows and play with the boys there actually, and play with these so many different types of games. He'll be playing there. They'll make all the dry leaves as a ball, and with that they'll be playing there. And they have cows. So they are just milking the cows there, and so making that milk fall on other boys' face. Then they will be just climbing the trees and plucking the fruits and sitting all together in a circle and enjoying, and just all are glorifying each other. This is the thing Krishna will do. What is happening in this universe and who is controlling, communist is controlling or capitalist, what is going to happen, he never cares. His potencies is Karnano Sai Vishnu, Garbhadaka Sai Vishnu, Skiradaka Sai Vishnu, so many are appointed, they will take care. Let them take care. All are his potencies spreading entire universe. It's so powerful. So like this, we'll finish this sloka tomorrow and we'll continue. Tomorrow means not tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow I have no class. We'll meet in next class. We have to raise speed. Okay, everyone, are you getting? You hear back on second class? Because many things are not so clear, because I can understand devotees still need some hearing to grasp the points as it is. Only few impressions are formed by time hearing. When you do multiple hearings, then you'll be getting more strong impressions and also clear understanding. So nothing is rocket science. Nothing is impossible. So everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. So you can get everything by constant hearing and meditating on that, contemplating. Yes, Prasad Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. That four animal example is very nice, Prabhu. We can see even in social medias the way they see the snacks they eating. Even in railway tracks or railway train, when you go, some people keep on eating. Each station they'll keep on eating. We can see some people like that. So the whatever examples we can really see, then some people always working under some big landlords, like a dog, keep on for small things. So we can see people like that.
Yes.
That is actually a big eye opener. Hare Krishna.
Yes. Hare Krishna. Yes, Priya Mataji.
Oh, you just confirming there is no class next week, no? Prabhu? Krishna
Actually,
Kishore.
timetable is already given to all of you. So, where is our coordinator? Yes, Krishna Kishore. Yeah.
Hi Krishna, Pranam. Our next class is on Friday, next Friday, according to the timetable.
Yes. Only one class in next week.
Yes.
Why I'm missing all of you, huh? It's okay. And how many classes are there, Mataji? Can you say? Krishna Kishore Mataji, still how many classes?
Next week there's one class. Then the following week there'll be class every day, Monday to Friday.
6 classes total?
No, we have another 9 classes.
Wow. Luxurious time given to me. Yeah. You want hurry? Shall I speed up or it's okay? Speed is okay. What do you all say? I'll see in a view gallery view, then I can see everyone. You want any speed up or is speed? My speed is very high. Or what? Shall I reduce the speed? What do you say? Yes, Prasad Prabhu.
I think the speed is okay, Prabhu, and we enjoy more of questioning, and question answers gives us a lot of discussion. It gives us more sort of thought process, provokes our thought process.
Yes,
That is
yes.
very nice, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Yeah, last classes we gave because now the major content has to be given. So also, yeah, you can ask questions anytime. Uttara Mata, yes, Mata.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. As Prabhu said, interactive sessions are nice.
Yes. Because also one more thing, more session we cannot make interactive because many points are there, which has to be taught only. So some moderate interaction is allowed, like questions and sometimes. But also, if you make more interactive, also many information is missed. Actually, time will not be utilized. Actually, that is also it should be like it should be like that.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Like in the previous sessions, we used to create one. I made a base actually. So many things. What is Jivatma? Is conditioned Jivatma. Today I made one more base actually. So Jivatma, 2 types of parts. Atma and Jnana. These are all very fundamental points. All these fundamentals should be wholeheartedly should accept. Then you can get the things very clearly. If you have doubt on these things, you cannot relish further. So whatever diagram I am showing is authentic, 100% authentic diagram from. So transcendental diagram you can hear, and also it is from our scriptures only, from the Uddhava Gita, which is summary of all the Shastras. Krishna himself is claiming. So you can hear there also transcendental diagram course, because many things cannot be discussed also here. Because everything is connected actually, but so that's why there is no limit to discuss. So, but whatever the essential things, establishing Veda as Pramana actually. So we discussed that also a lot. Isopanishad is an authentic evidence to get the knowledge. That itself it took a lot of time. And after that, there we discussed what is Pratyaksha Anumana functions, how they function, how they are defective. And Shabda is so powerful, and it can be that Veda only. Then after that, we discussed about the invocation, prayers, several points. You please try to revise that, and also, practice it. Thank you very much. Anything else? Okay. Happy Ekadasi. Srila Prabhupada ki.
Jai.
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 God bless.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hari Hari.
Hare Hare. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you
Hare
so
Krishna.
much.
Dandavad
Krishna
Pranam.
Thank you.